Welcome to CRS Info Solutions. In this session, we are going to cover about objects and tabs in Salesforce. Objects are related to database tables, which is there in the Salesforce. So object is having a collection of fields and records. So here records are related to rows and fields are related to columns. So there are two types of objects. One is standard objects and one more is custom objects. So both standard and custom objects we are calling it as S objects is nothing but Salesforce objects. So in developer edition what we are going to use, there is a limit for objects. Maximum you can create 400 objects per org. And next one is tabs. So tabs is a kind of link to the particular object. So whenever you create an object, if you wanted to open a particular object, you need to create a link for that particular object that is called as tabs. So it is a kind of UI path to access the object. And there are four types of tabs available in Salesforce. One is custom tabs, second one is web tabs, third one is Visualforce tabs, and fourth one is LC and LP tabs. So we'll see more in detail about LC and LP tabs later. So right now we will focus on custom tabs. So let's see how to create a objects and how to include a tab for a particular object. So to create a object, first you need to go to setup and there you can find a object manager. So here you can see these are the standard objects which is provided by Salesforce. So we'll create a custom object. For that, you need to select this create button and you need to select the custom object. So here you can name the o- object name like employee. I'm just making this object name as employee and employees. So there are so many options available. So this option will make you to allow this object for reports and this will allow you for activities and this will allow you for track field history and this option will allow you for chatter groups. So other options can you can make it on a default and while creating an object that should be in deployed status then only it will get created. So if you enable this allow search, so this object can be allowed during the overall search. So if you are searching by using a search setup or if you are using global search setup, then this object will be visible. So that is the permission you are giving to search this object. So here you can see there is a button which will be helpful to create a new custom tab. So there are two types of tabs we can create. One, you can go to setup and create a tabs, or if you wanted to skip that step creating a tabs, you can just select this button. So it will help you to create a tab. So right now I'm just saving it and it's asking for tab style. You can select any type of tab style and then select next. You can select next. Make this tab should be included in all apps if you want. So this is the University Management app. If you wanted to make it visible only to University Management app, just make only visible for the University Management app and save it. So now this tab is successfully created. So you can notice the API name which ends with underscore underscore C, which represents it is a custom object. So if you check the API name for account, it's like just a account. There is no underscore underscore C or something like that. If you check contact, there is no underscore underscore C. So without this mentioning the C, that means it is a standard object. So if I'm searching for employee, so here you can find underscore underscore C, which represents the custom object. So now we'll just check it out whether this tab is successfully created or not. So we'll just go to University Management application, and here you can find the employee tab. So this is the object. So right now we don't have any fields in this object. Even if we don't create any fields, by default, Salesforce will create some standard fields. So first one is name. So I'm just giving it as temporary name for the employee and I'm saving it. So here you can find this employee name, owner, and then created by, last modified by. So these four fields will be automatically created by Salesforce. So let's see more in detail about in next session. Thank you.